Hey everyone, and welcome back to the video. Today we have a hot topic. Today we're going to be talking about extended warranties. So an extended warranty happens whenever the manufacturer's warranty expires or ends and you have an option to add on another warranty that will make sure it's taken care of mechanically, or just whatever level you buy your warranty at. Is it worth it? It depends on your vehicle. There are people who are saying that it's a waste of money, it's a scam. You have to understand the vehicle you're buying. You have to be able to go online, go on forums, even go on the manufacturer's website and see if there's any recalls on that vehicle. You can easily find out this stuff going on a specific Reddit or specific website and looking at the forum and looking for exactly that model vehicle and seeing what issues happen. For instance, I bought a used vehicle, but there was one main issue that I realized, and that it had a lot of AC issues. And so buying this vehicle, I automatically knew that I was going to buy an extended warranty if I had the option. I didn't know if I did or didn't. Luckily, I did. And here's another thing that you should watch out for. If you're buying it from a certified reused or certified renew place, for instance, a dealership, like an actual dealership, they're going to give you a better warranty and it's going to be most likely cheaper. Now, if you're going to a used car lot or something like that, they do sell you warranties, but they most likely will be more expensive, and there's a potential chance that they will cover less. So you do have to make sure to read the fine print. It is an upsell, right? They're selling you a vehicle, but they're also selling an add-on on top of that, and that's where they make a lot of their money, because extended warranties, if they don't pay out, that's just cash in their pocket. Make sure you remember that. They're going to use a tactic saying, hey, you buy this car, something happens to it, it's better to get an extended warranty. There's other people who say, hey, if I put away X amount of dollars and there's a repair coming up, I could have enough to pay that off. I don't need your extended warranty. That is possible and that does happen. And if something big happened, like a $3,000 repair, you have enough to put, say, 20% down for a loan and you can get a cheaper interest rate on that. But remember, if you go that route, you're paying the monthly payment of your car, and you're also paying the monthly payment of another loan to repair the car that you're paying a loan on. For me, I did fall into that trap. I didn't fall into the trap. I did some research on the vehicle I wanted, and I did see that there were AC issues, and I needed to be aware of that. So when he said the extended warranty, that really popped out at me. So originally he just added it onto the loan, right? I got the vehicle, he added it to the loan with it, bam, super convenient. Fast forward, there was some written errors on the contract, and I had a moment to either back out of the deal or go ahead and take away that extended warranty. I really wanted the vehicle, so I kept the vehicle, but I did back out of that extended warranty. And obviously, as a salesman, they try, they bring up the story, how their cousin or mother or uncle is underwater and they're drowning and they can't, all this good stuff, which does happen. Take it into consideration. But I told them that that was not for me. I was very lucky. I took my car to the dealership, the actual people who made the vehicle, and I was within the timeline and within the mileage. So make sure to double check that you're within the timeline of the year and within the mileage of getting an extended warranty. Because you can be within the year range of them covering it, but if your miles are over 100,000, 120,000, they're gonna be like, no, there's too much wear and tear on here. This doesn't make any sense for us to cover this vehicle. I paid $4,000 for this extended warranty, and it was comprehensive, covered everything from bumper to bumper. And make sure to read your extended warranties, because they are very particular. If you don't invest the most money to get everything, they are very, very particular on the other levels. So you do have to make sure you know exactly, like I said, read your Reddits, read what the car has multiple complaints, multiple recalls for. That way you can make a selective decision. I decided to get everything because I read the Reddit and my car kind of hit a little bit of everything. It really depended on, how the individual drives their car, X, Y, and Z, and the manufacturers. So I thought to myself, let me just do that and pay the $4,000 and have peace of mind. And here's the bonus, actually. It was cheaper than what it was at the used car lot, and it actually lasted longer. There was an additional year. So I got more coverage for cheaper and a longer period of time. I say this and I wish I was kidding. Literally a month after I purchased that car, did the financing, all that stuff, my AC system completely went out. This is why I got the extended warranty. So I went to the dealership and I said, hey, my AC's out. And they're like, well, that's gonna cost you, I believe it was somewhere upward of like $2,500, $3,000. It was the AC compressor. It was basically the whole AC system. They said, contact the people, the extended warranty people, bam, 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 got it done. Literally saved me $2,000 upwards to $3,000. And my warranty cost me $4,000. And I'm already 1 month into it. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. I really don't like that I have to take my car to, a dealership to get it repaired, wait for the part X, Y, and Z. But the reality is that I didn't have to take out another loan to pay for that. And another thing is with this extended warranty is that you do have to have either a large reserve of cash or a credit card or take out a loan to pay for that. And speaking of APRs, it might actually be better to do the lot, even though the lot attendant where you bought your car from the used lot, even though it might be a little bit more expensive, you can actually tack that on to your car loan, which could potentially have a lower interest rate than getting a personal loan. I would have to double check. I would have to see how it is. Everything is different when it comes to loans. I'm pretty sure, anything over $1,000 is a large amount of money. That's, a lot of people don't have that on hand. So they do offer those options. And those are another thing to pay attention on. To sum this video up, because I went a little everywhere with my stories, is number one, make sure that you are doing research on the vehicle that you're interested in. Make sure you know what the standards are, what the recalls are, and what some of the forums are saying about your vehicle and what's been the most common issue that people have to pay for to repair. Number two, make sure to not go with your first offer on an extended warranty, especially if you're going to a used car lot. Make sure to go to a dealership and have those two prices in your mind to understand. Number three, regardless of where you go for, if you don't have the money to buy the separate warranty from a dealership, make sure that they have financing options, or you can get a private loan to pay for that. Or one of the convenience of going with the lot dealership's warranty is you are going to pay a little bit more. You might get less coverage, you might get less time, but it will be built into your car loan. So depending on what your APR is on your car loan, you could walk out with a better deal. And number four, the main question of this video, should you get an extended warranty? Personally, for me, it was a lifesaver. The $4,000 extended warranty I got for 5 years, that 5 more years of protection, really came through. And that's what makes me a believer about buying your extended warranty for your vehicle, as long as you did your just duly research on the vehicle you're interested in. A light just went out on my PC, so that means I've been talking for at least 5 to 10 minutes. And I hope that this helped you make a decision on should you get an extended warranty or should you not get an extended warranty.